All right, it is day 2. We are in Mid-Michigan. It rained overnight, but the rain is hopefully supposed to hold off till 11:30, 12. Gonna try and get everybody a run in before that happens, because if everybody doesn't get a run, then we can't count the, or everybody doesn't get a chance for a run, then we can't count the day. So everybody's gonna be a one and done on up the first time until we get the all run. We feel like we're gonna be able to make it to all run no problem, and people can get multiple runs at that point in time, but we wanna get that done. Overcast, it's a lot cooler than it was yesterday morning, but it is supposed to be hot today still, but sun's covered right now, so kind of good shape. Everybody's prepping their car, getting ready. I mean, it's not even, I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 8 o'clock, so 7:56, but almost 8 o'clock. Track's supposed to go hot by 9. They said they shouldn't have any problem being ready with the rain that came through last night, because you look, most of the parking lot here is dry, so I think we're being good shape. Now we get a better drive though, because when we leave here, well, except it might be raining, but so we might have a rainy better drive, because we leave here and we actually head towards the coast, and then we'll go up the coast towards Traverse City and get to Northern to race tomorrow. So gonna be a good day here at the track. Might be a rainy drive, but hey, it's still beautiful even if it's raining. At least we won't have to worry about the car running hot. But there you go, Mid-Michigan, day 2.
So yesterday, whatever, one and done, then did the drive. All was good with the drive until the Holly, like the ECU just glitched. Like everything shut off for like a millisecond and then turned back on. Well, the water pump's controlled by the Holly, so like the speed of it. So think that it just, when it all reset, it didn't catch back up fast enough. So then the car overheated, water spraying out, all the good stuff. But then cooled right back down immediately, put some water in it, and it's been fine since. But now we're here. It's raining or sprinkling a little bit, but as long as we can get the track dry and get down, should go down. Hopefully another one and out of here, and yeah, do the drive today. Got to put the street tires on today because it's looking like it's definitely gonna rain later. But
our drive was pretty decent. Didn't really have too many issues myself on the drive. We're kind of caravanning with Frank, so he doesn't have an overdrive in the car, so he can only run 65, 70, whereas we like to run 80, 85 on the highway. So it's a little bit relaxing, but stopped at all of our checkpoints, took a really sweet tour at Melling, which I use a ton of their products, so it's really nice to kind of see where everything comes from. Had some ice cream, had a steak last night.
The worst steak you've ever had?
It wasn't great. It was not great, unfortunately, and it was expensive too, so that even makes it worse. And then like I said, we rolled off the highway, stopped at Tractor Supply, and Frank's trailer hitch was coming off of his car, so we had a little bit of an impromptu session last night trying to repair some things, and the mobile mechanic welder fella, Brian, stopped by this morning, so that's why they're not quite here yet. So hopefully today is going to be a good day. Looks like it might be a little bit wet, a little bit afternoon or so, and we'll see. I mean, we're not going to change too much probably to start, since we are in the best spot on the property, and see what it holds for us. I got the text message that everybody only gets one run per session until everybody goes through, so we're going to try and make it worth it. So
what's up, guys? Get invited over to do some drag and drive events, and I am now making hot dogs. So I'm stepping up in the world, I think. I'm doing all right. And Tracy's doing the buns, the bun organisation, and the phasing of the sauce bottles on the side of the
What's harder, running the ice cream truck or the Camaro?
The harder part is communicating with Aydan, maybe sometimes. I'm not sure, but no, this is cool. It's good. We get to drive this thing for 1,100 miles, and meeting so many different people from around the world, and yeah, it's good. It's a good event. Come over and do it.
During the drive, we broke the hitch mount area on one side. So we had to find some plate metal, which we did. We brought a welder, so we were able to weld it, but we ran out of gas. So I found a guy in Mount Pleasant. He came down this morning at 6 a.m. and helped us finish up the job. And then we discovered once the job was complete that the battery cable was 8 inches too short. So fortunately there was an auto parts place just directly across from the hotel, and 25 minutes later and $25 later we had a new battery cable. So here we are, and just trying to get set up, ready to go. Hopefully we do better than yesterday. Yesterday we did struggle. We had traction issues. We think we can do better today. We think we have a better tune-up. Hopefully the track works. We had a good first hit, but the car went right to the wall. I had to pedal it, and I think that's when we went 543. So we would have been right there among the fastest had that not happened. And so got a little bit different tune-up this morning. Hopefully this track works better. When we went out the next time, we were behind an E-class car with a hard tire. They tore the track up in front of us. So the traction control came on for almost 2 seconds. I mean, we went a 593, so. You got to remember 7 weeks ago we had a wrecked car. So it's been thrashing for 7 weeks. So we're just now have it back and just trying to get it sorted.
All right, it's sprinkled a couple of times. Well, this time, like, we were almost ready to get to go, and a little bit heavier rain. Still not horrible, but enough that with the system that's coming in less than 2 hours, it's going to be wet. And I mean, there's yellow and red coming in, so the goal is that people can get converted over street drive and hopefully not get it in a monsoon downpour. But like, we would end up with such a short window that if we get 50 cars done, like, it doesn't do us any good, because unless everybody gets a shot at the track, then we can't count the day. So to err on the side of the people, to give them the best chance to get on the road, get all their stuff converted over, like, I mean, we just have to call it. I mean, it's just, it sucks because all this was dry. Like, the track, they just were dry in the staging lanes because everything was good. There's about a dozen vehicles driving around the top end of the track to get the top end all dry. And yeah, I mean, it sucks, but like,
It's just a waste of gas.
so, yep, is what it is. And we're gonna get everything converted to street trim. We are gonna change our tires today because we will be driving in the rain, more than likely. I hope we're not. I hope we put the tires on for no reason whatsoever and it's dry all day, but the radar says differently, but the radar also says it's not raining right now. So who knows? I don't even know what's on the drive. All I know is we're getting over closer to the coast and then going up there. I think it's 160, 170 miles to Northern. So it's cool. We're going up to Traverse City. I've actually never been to the track. So 2 tracks on this trip I've never been to. I've never been to Northern, never been to Ubley. I hear it's a dirt road going into Northern. That's all I know. And a definite 1/8 mile track, not even an attempt at a 1/4 mile track. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to get this set up to get on the road as soon as we can, because we don't know how long it'll take with the rain. So plus lots of cool stops today. I want to be able to enjoy them.
shelter.
What are you wrapped in?
That's my airbag right now.
Checkpoint number 1. We're at C's Extreme Ice Cream
And mini golf.
and mini golf.
What did you get?
This is chocolate covered cherry. Tastes like chocolate covered cherry.
Maybe that's why it's extreme. They extremely dipped my whole ice cream in chocolate. So.
The waffle cone is hard to get just the ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The waffle cone was going to be dipped in chocolate.
Hey, you guys are at Seymour's Engines. We are an unofficial checkpoint at Michigan Miles. I just opened up the shop and we're out of the way, so I'm amazed at how many people all show up to come here and just kind of check things out. So I appreciate it. Let me show you around real quick. This is where we do most of the engine assembly stuff right here. Then we got dining room number 1. Just your typical 1100 horsepower LS deal, pump gas. Then we come right through this magic doorway right here into dining room number 2. Small block Chevrolet, old school small block Chevy, twin torque storm superchargers. This makes 1400 horsepower. And I haven't run it on pump gas yet, but it'll make something. Then we go. Then we can come over here. This is my little area that I assemble in. So this here is a spare SMX engine for any one of my customers that needs it. If they need it, I will run it over to them and they can have it. Or myself. Then all these engines, every engine here on the floor that you see is a different customer, a different project. So let's come over here. Then we got, this is the Streamliner engine. So this is one of our big Hemi deal. It's a Noonan deal, but it's got all my stuff in it. I don't build the billet Hemi blocks or billet Hemi heads. So I get it from them. This is 4,000 horsepower. Hopefully, Lord willing, will be the first 500 mile an hour piston engine car. But the thing that's really fascinating about this is it'd take a little longer to tell you about it, but I'll show you one thing is, if you see it, this is in the car. This is exactly the way it is in the car. Outside of these are engine coolant tanks. On the other side is intercooler tanks. There is no radiators, nothing like that. Big 140 millimeter turbo. And this is the actual air inlet. This air inlet, they've done all the engineering math. This air inlet into the car at 500 miles an hour. Can you imagine sticking your hand out of the window? Imagine sticking your hand out the window at 100 miles an hour. Stick your hand out of the window at 500 miles an hour. Okay, crazy. But really fascinating deal here with the Streamliner engine. The amount of testing that we have to do on this is off the freaking hook. These are billet SML blocks. So we make all this stuff in-house now. I'll show you where we do that. Billet SMX stuff. There's the wagon. Everybody's seen that. Should love that.
Kyle's car.
Kyle's car. So we're going to go racing this weekend over at, why we couldn't do Michigan Miles, because we're going to do a street car reunion. So Kyle's going to run. I'm going to run. The wife's new car is not done yet. Then you can come over here to the machinery side where we make billet blocks and billet cylinder heads. We have a cylinder home Billy Bad Boy machine right here. Block machine. Right now Cody's doing clearancing for stroke. We have balancer, head shop over there. This machine right here, the VF4, is making valve covers right now.
Is it doing the American flag
It's
in there?
doing a really cool American flag cover. Did you see the American flag small black Chevy covers up front?
I've seen only on the internet.
Oh no,
But you'll have to show them.
Oh, they're sexy. Yeah, you like it. You want to touch it. Then the big machine, the big block machine. So always cool. I always like walking in it and walking on it, standing on stuff. It always cracks me up. You just walk around on the machine. Then we got the 5-axis machine over here for doing cylinder heads and some final block work that we don't do in this machine. So everything in-house right here. So I was thinking, anything else you want to talk about?
No,
Is that it?
no, that was good.
I really appreciate all you guys. Everybody stopping in. Glad everybody's having a good time. And I'm impressed. I bet you it looks like I've probably had minimum of 150 people through here so far. I think almost everybody has come, which is neat. That's cool. We're unexpected, and we're at least 25 miles out of the way.
It's a shame you're not with us this week. I feel like it's a Michigan deal. You should be here.
Maybe next year we'll do something. See what we do. This one's really long.
Yeah.
I got to work sometime.
Second checkpoint, Aydan, where we at?
Chicken shack.
It says the best ever wings. Actually, yeah, Chicken Shack. Silver Lake, best ever wings. Kind of a full house here on a Tuesday. Everything cruising good. We got the street tires on for all that rain we've been driving in. So.
Turn right toward West Hazel Road, then turn right.
Been going. Awesome. Loving it. What's up, guys?
Another beautiful day.
What?
You have film where there's a chicken ride.
There's a chicken ride.
It's a zip line.
Did the chicken go across it?
You missed it.
Oh, geez.
Gotta wait.
How long till another chicken goes across? All right, here goes the chicken. Oh, yeah. checkpoint of the day. Aydan, where are we at? Sticks. Final checkpoint of the day in Letington. So from here we got to head up to where we'll end up spending the night. But right along the water, did a lot of circle drives. Thought we had a Karen after us for a minute, so Ricky will have to pull the GoPro video. Stopped us in the street, but all she wanted to know is where the car show was. So I don't think there are any Karens in Michigan. Might be all good. All right, so we made it to the hotel. So we're about half an hour from the track. Followed the route. We did get close to the coast today. We did get the good view of the sand dunes. Rain on and off today. I mean, we definitely made the right call. Like, I mean, it was hard to make the call this morning with the rain, but then, I mean, it sprinkled, and then I'll say luckily, like 30 minutes later, it started pouring while we were trying to pack up the leaves. So it helped to validate our decision that we just couldn't get the runs in today with it. So, but hey, nice drive. We didn't have any issues at all today with it. Rain-X on the window, kept cruising along, and I mean, all good. Cool checkpoints, lots of people, lots of towns, all good stuff. So tomorrow we got about, like I said, 30-minute drive to the track, and then we have a drive day. Well, we have whatever drive we have tomorrow, and then we got another full drive day. So we are going to the UP. So we will be, we end the day tomorrow in the UP. So I think our hotel is across the bridge, not to a different country, just to the UP. But 5 mile long Mackinac Bridge is end of tomorrow's video. So check that out. But we're going to race in the morning. No chance, or I won't say no chance, but it's not supposed to rain tomorrow at all. So we should get some run in. And my first time being to the track, I hear it is a dirt road going to the track, but I've never been there. So this will be a new track for me. Catch you tomorrow. Hey, when you're done, if you could just polish this up. If it's as shiny as that when you're done, then it'll be perfect.